Okay, after seeing so many negative reviews, I felt the need to add my input as an avid PS4 gamer. First of all, don't ever expect a masterpiece. I lost count of how many highly anticipated games led me to disappointment. This game is very glitchy, and when I type glitchy, I mean glitchy, although, to be honest, most of the glitches were in my favor. It's important to note that the developer has added several game patches which have helped, and will continue to help, immensely with this issue. And I just have to type that even though some of the glitches have been annoying/frustrating, they've brought so much more humor than anything else, see attached photo. Secondly, in my own personal opinion, this is one of those games that awakens emotions. I know, a lot of dissatisfied gamers have commented on this game's lack of story and character development. This simply is not true. I found that this game very neatly weaved a deep story with relatable characters, and those with an open mind enough to see this won't be disappointed. I do need to mention though that, initially, I worried that this game was just a remix of past games of its genre, but once you progress through the first couple of missions, you will be happy to find that it slowly eases its way into its own style and grandeur. I love taking on the hordes, no joke. Although I do not live and breathe video games, as much as I may like to, this game took me over 2 months to complete in its entirety, including the secret endings. There are plenty of various side missions and side challenges to entertain you, but not so much as to be labeled the epitome of tedium. In fact, by the end of the game, I only craved more Days Gone. Overall, this game has been a joy to play, and listen to the soundtrack is amazing, and if you, like myself, have played and enjoyed The Last of Us and Uncharted, Days Gone will be a most welcome addition. This game was bought for my husband. He likes games like God of War and Tomb Raider. Games that are complex, where you have to look around, search for clues and be aware of your surroundings. This game gives you all of that. It has been awesome seeing him play. It's like a scary movie where you are the main character. The graphics are in my opinion a 4-star rating, not too bad but not excellent. The sound, action and the drama has been a 5-star rating in my opinion. We have not had any glitches yet and hopefully we don't get any. This game is great. For whatever reason there was some bad buzz around this game about bugs and a lackluster story. The story is amazing. I have no clue why people are slamming the story. The gameplay is rightly getting good reviews. The only thing they need to work on are a few bugs. I am now at a place where I can't go any further because a cave is literally sealed off and I can't get into it. I cannot beat this game until they fix this. Days Gone is a post-apocalyptic open-world third-person shooter. Similar to Far Cry New Dawn, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Just Cause 3, but you are a biker in a zombie apocalypse. Third-person shooting is basic like in the other open-world shooters I've mentioned. No wall lock on coverage, so you must stand behind cover, do run and gun or do hit and run tactic. There is a stealth mechanic that kills most enemies in one hit. Has a crafting system similar to The Last of Us, collecting cloth, bottles, nails, etc. to make Molotov cocktail, healing items and speak. Crafting is in real time. You can craft and run away from enemies at the same time. Game will put in you bullet, slow-mo, time. You have a bike you ride everywhere with. It's like your horse in Red Dead Redemption 2 except you can't travel far without it or swap out bikes. There are bike upgrades available and you have to keep your bike fueled and maintained with fuel and gears you find around the world. Riding your bike is a large part of the game. It not only gets you from one quest location to another, but have you make frequent stops along the way to replenish us. You can fast travel, but it's not recommended as the game takes away the amount of fuel on your bike it would have taken to get there. Instead it's advantageous just to drive to the location yourself and stock up on supplies, some side quests along the way. AI is pretty smart, most of the time especially the human enemies. they'll throw grenades at you if you stay in one location too long. Grenades are one blast kill, so be careful. There are QTE, quick timed events. If a zombie or human enemy grab onto you, has a nice dynamic weather system that affects traction on your bike, and behavior/amount of enemies. There's hunting in the game. Meat-off animals are only for trading in for in-game cash and not crafting, no microtransactions, which is a godsend seeing you are a bounty hunter. You must do favors for various wilderness encampments. Doing more favors/quests for them increases your rank with these encampment, which give you more perks. There are upgrade trees that boost your weapons, melee and survival skills. You gain XP by defeating enemies and taking on quests. If you come across an abandoned Nero refugee camp, there are injectors that can increase your overall stamina, health or a gun accuracy. Story: you play Deacon, a biker/bounty hunter 2 years after zombie outbreak. There are some flashback to your missing love interest/girlfriend interspersed into the story. Zombies are called freakers in this game. They are the normal human speed-running zombie types. There are cultists called Rippers you have to deal with. There is also a conflict with governmental National Emergency Restoration Organization, NERO, who is doing research on the outbreak and shoot anyone on sight. As you learn more about Nero, you fin. Also, there are some frame rate issues when you come across a horde of zombies. Nothing game-breaking, just breaks the immersion a bit once you come across it. Overall, very good open world game. I put it on par with Red Dead Redemption 2, but different setting, doesn't have slow intro, and has resource management mechanics. It's a pretty fun game, came well packaged. Click link in description for more reviews.